No, I promised not to spill the beans on this or anything, but I must let it out. You may or may not have heard of a relatively popular YouTube series called Super Mario Logan. A show in which Mario characters, or sometimes other Nintendo characters or random puppets, have wacky and sometimes risque conflicts that they need to solve in some weird way. The show is mostly watched by 13-year-old boys, despite the humor being a bit too suggestive. I myself am a 15-year-old girl. Yes, I know, I'm sort of weird. But that's besides the point in all honesty. Super Mario Logan was and still is a huge hit, earning millions, and I mean millions of views each day, now having almost 5 million subscribers. It's quite crazy seeing a YouTuber who films himself playing with dolls would have so many fans, even though most of them are said 13-year-old boys. Now, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm a good friend of Logan 30acre, the owner of the Super Mario Logan channel. Ever since Logan started a Patreon, he has been getting a so good amount of money. It wasn't something to write home about or anything. But it's bittersweet to know that Logan has fans who really care about him. But anyways, I am his top patron, giving him well over $1,000 a month. I really don't care if I'm wasting Christmas money for this. Now, as part of the reward tier, Logan has personally given me his phone number. He also occasionally FaceTimes me. This to me was a pretty cool experience. Actually talking to someone whom I'm such a big fan of. What could be better? My parents weren't home today, so I got chat with Logan for a little bit. I recently told Logan via FaceTime of any upcoming videos. Logan laughed and told me a couple of ideas he planned. I then politely asked Logan if he could show me a video that hasn't been released yet. All of a sudden, Logan just blanked out. His breathing suddenly became more heavy. I asked Logan, "What's up?" He didn't give me an answer. All he did was hang up. I was confused to say the least. I never seen Logan so anxious before. Seconds later, I received a pop-up notification from Gmail. It was from Logan. "Dear name withheld, listen. I've been stressed out for months and months, and talking with you has only made my deep secret come more clear to you. This YouTube thing is seriously not working out for me anymore. I tried to gather up the crew to make a video, but not just any video. A video to express my emotions on the situation I'm dealing with right now. Please, whatever you do, never, and I mean never, tell anybody about this video. You have to promise me name withheld on behalf of my fanbase, and me. Logan 30acre SML message.png." At the end of the email was a link to an unlisted YouTube video. Not on the Super Mario Logan channel, but on another channel made by Logan I never even heard of called Super Mario Logan 1994. Not his original channel, but this. The video had no views, obviously. But the channel also had no subscribers and had the default YouTube icon and channel banner. I thought it closed down. The video in question was called SML Movie, saying our goodbyes to Jeffy. It was a very unusual title. Usually the title of an SML movie or short is just the character's name and what the video is about after said character's name. It didn't even have the usual exclamation mark at the end of the title. The description of the video wasn't any less stranger. It read, "After many fan requests, Jeffy finally gets killed off." What the fuck? I said softly to myself. Logan loved Jeffy. Not to mention Jeffy was the main reason of Logan reaching insane numbers of views and subscribers. It seemed extremely out of place for him to kill off the most popular SML character. I decided to stop letting my worried behavior get a hold of me, and I started the video. The video started off really lighthearted, as a typical SML movie should. Jeffy was patting his diaper as usual, and Mario told Jeffy in a serious tone of voice to stop. Jeffy ignored Mario obviously and continued smacking his crotch. Mario told Jeffy to be a good boy because he was going out to the store and he promised Jeffy if he was good, he'd pick out a toy for him at Toys R Us. Jeffy responded with, "Okay, Daddy." And Mario went out the door. That was when the scene started to feel out of place. The camera was focused on Jeffy for an uncomfortable amount of time. It was silent for 30 seconds. No jokes, no music, no sound effects, nothing. I felt shaky as the scene went on. Jeffy barely even moved an inch. At first I thought this was a mistake and Logan just forgot to stop the camera while recording, after all. This was an unreleased episode, so I expected it to not be edited very well. Suddenly, Jeffy moved his hands to his face. Ah! Jeffy let out a huge scream. The scream happened so suddenly, it nearly gave me a heart attack. Jeffy ran to the kitchen where Chef PP was cooking a meal. As the us